Brand new adventure today, and I just got here, lunchtime. Todd brought me a sandwich and a banana, and he's been digging. You've been digging for like an hour or so. Mm-hmm. So, and got a couple finds. So
got some interesting ones.
Yeah.
You want to see the best one, or
no? I don't want to see. I don't want to see them. I'm jealous. I've been driving for a long time to get here. All right, let's see what you got.
Okay. Here's the best one I found.
The best one. What is it?
It looks like it says U.S. on there, hand carved, or is that a spoon? And you can see where they hand drilled some holes in it. Maybe a pendant they made out of that.
Huh? Might see it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry about the mountain shouting. Gotta have the mountain shouting. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It does look like a U. I'm not so sure about the S though. You see an S? I don't think it's a spoon. It's pretty thick.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like a saddle shield type thingy that like I found the other day. It's cool. I mean, they made it for something. They tacked it to something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's definitely old.
That's lovely, man. That's lovely. yeah, that's definitely old.
Well, look, it has a mountaineer on it.
Here.
See that? All right, my sandwich.
All right.
For the spooky nature of this place.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's a skull, huh?
Yeah.
Now, is that silver or is that just like cheap?
I think it's cheap.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is.
That's a grommet, I think, isn't it? Flip it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a 10 grommet or something. I don't think it's not Civil War era. I think it's like, can I see it?
Yeah. It's
pretty heavy duty, but it's it's a coppery brassy thing.
And I got a 1919 wheat penny.
Oh, 19. Why so many 1919s?
Oh man, it couldn't be a 1909. I mean, if it were a 1909.
That's the year my father was born, 1919. And I found quite a few found like 3 of them probably within the last year. 1919s.
Well, you can have that one.
No, that's fine. I got plenty of 1919s, but I just think it's curious. That's a date, that I remember and I seem to find.
1970, and the latest one is 2000.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Can I have my sandwich now?
Yeah.
I'm starved. Okay, so I'm at this really cool old church that I'm not even sure how old it is, but probably at least 1800s or so, maybe older. And we're going to look around, see if we can find a few silver coins or anything else of interest. Todd's down the way. He's going to work his way up here in a few minutes. Let's see what we can find. What do you say? So because I'm not hearing any like really good signals yet, only that 45 to 50, this could have been hit already, and it actually probably has. I just tripped on my shovel right here. I don't think it's going to be very deep. Just got a shallow plug. Of course, a lot of rocks here, so I think it's going to be right in there. Probably. Oh, look at the gravel. All right, so I assume it's going to be in this thing here, hopefully. Yeah. Actually, something there. But there's something right in the hole. We'll go ahead and pinpoint that so we don't hit it. It's right in the very center there. Don't see anything yet. Pop a small bit of dirt out of there. Off to the side. Hey. I should have gotten it, I would think. Oh, it's taking so long. Nope, still in a hole. I really thought it'd be right on the very top. That's a can. No. Not even an old one. All right, my next signal is a big old pistol casing. This is probably a 45 auto, and I can see another one in the hole. It's probably loaded with them. Yeah, so we'll just bag these two and keep moving. That could be what I'm hearing right next to the church too. I kind of moved off to the side a little bit because I'm not hearing any good coin signals. Yep. Oh well. Well, so far I have dug a ton of pistol cartridges. This is a rifle cartridge, and also some shotgun shell cartridges, bases, and a few pull tabs. This was reading higher, so I was hoping it might be a penny, but it isn't. It's fire too. Look at that. The signal has some potential for being a coin. Don't know if I actually dug it or not yet. Put it over there and I'll check it. Yep, it's in there, really shallow. I would think it's probably like a penny. I'm not digging the anything below a penny signal right now because there's so many pull tabs in here and stuff. All right, you see it? There it is. Is it a penny of some sort? All right, that looks like what I would say a memorial cent if I had to guess. That's probably like 5 years old. Not doing so good. I'm pretty sure this place has been dug. There's not many signals like this. They're all like pull tab and lower in here. Queen something brewing company. Kind of a weird thing to find at a church, wouldn't you say? Or maybe not so. A really good signal here, but as you can see, it's just a big old piece of copper wire. And there's really no mystery as to where it came from. I wanted to show you some of these tags. You find a lot of these tags in the fields and stuff. That's an overhead power line, by the way. And you find a lot of these things and people wonder what they are. Well, there's a whole bunch of them. I guess those are like inspection stickers and stuff, I guess. Still haven't found anything that I would say is a good keeper yet, but we'll keep looking. Well, I moved from the church area because all I was finding was just really a lot of junk and no good high squeakers up to this building here, which I think might have been a school building. And I'm getting a lot more signals up here. I got my first good squeaker, nice and high. It's not a coin. I guess that's some type of washer. I think this area right here is there's probably a porch here because it's just loaded with iron. Here, I'll let you listen to it. Let me just show you what I'm hunting with today so you know. AT Max, 0 program, 0 discrimination. Just take a listen. Tons of iron. So I'm hoping that the older guys, who are the guys who might have been coin shooting this back in the day, didn't have a lot of luck up in here because there's so much iron. Like it's something there. It's too big, I think, though. And that's a good signal too. A couple good signals here. So if they were hunting this 20 years ago, they wouldn't have been able to find much in this stuff. But we are definitely hearing some good signals. There's another little squeaker there too. So let me get back at it and get at least one good target today. Yeah, still digging rifle casings up here by this old schoolhouse. That's a 30-30 fired. This must have been a wild place back in the day. I've never seen so many fired cartridges around the schoolhouse and a church. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Just finding an awful lot of junk up here. I mean, stuff's reading really good, really high. So I know that this has not been dug out, but this is a piece of zinc. And just screams, it sounds like a nice big old coin. I did see a date on the church down there. It was like the late 1800s. And but this is later than that. This is probably 30s or 40s. Hey, I want to find some Civil War stuff. Maybe we'll go up in the woods. Well, you know how I said I was going to go afield a little bit in the woods to check it out, see if there's anything there. Well, that's where I'm at. If you look down there, way down there, that's the church on top of the mountain, baby. And guess what? There's nothing up here but me. There's a river down there. That's pretty cool, huh? Well, I think the front's moving in. Feels good up here. Wind chill's probably about -20 though. Oh yeah, okay, we got our exercise. I'll find my hat. Leaves, they feel like bullets when they hit you in the face. Woo! I've never had leaves actually hurt me. Wow! So I thought we'd just go ahead and explore these old buildings just a little bit. Now this is a really old place. This is built with round nails, but this whole place here was actually built back in the 1800s. Not sure what we're going to find under there. Oh, look at this old battery. If that was broken open, you'd see those carbon cores in there. I don't see anything too interesting. That's beautiful right there. Look at that wood. Let's walk around here, see what we can see. Oh, look at that. There's some old legs to a stove right here. Somebody stuck in the rocks. Well, let's take a peek around here. This is like I said, it's an old mill. There's actually a mill race came down off that hill right there. That's where the water fed down, and there's actually a water wheel in here somewhere. Again, it was back in the 1800s. I think it ran up until the early 1900s though. I suspect this wood is probably added. Alright, that's not as quite as old as the mill itself. This is pretty cool. Let's see what's under here. Coming out of the building, some neat pieces of iron here. I guess people have probably found Metaltech and set up here. That's kind of a cool wheel. That wheel there. Oh, that's the old millstone. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's stick in this one. At least up underneath it. I suspect it's not going to be as old as we had hoped. These big old bottles in there, maybe. Don't really see too much of interest up in there. See if you can, I don't like it. Let's get out of here. What do you say? Call it a day.
Until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no